What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're in Atlanta, Georgia, and we're getting ready to check out yet another spectacular home from Loudermilk Homes. So let me turn you around. I'll tell you all about it. All right, y'all. Oh my goodness, these homes from Loudermilk Homes have just been stunning. Like, they've got so many cool features in them. I think we're 3 for 3 on homes that we've toured today with 2 kitchens, which I'm loving. But anyway, say hello to Powers Ferry Road from Loudermilk Homes. This one, it features 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms. It's got a 5-car garage, which you access via this like little tunnel drive-through arch area. And it's got a 3-car detached and then a 2-car attached, which is super nice. Got the messy kitchen, saltwater pool. I think this thing, it's got a main master suite, and then upstairs it's got like a whole nother like secondary master suite, which is pretty cool. Like, this home's got it all for sure. But all of this sits inside of 10,272 square feet. If you are interested in a home like this or this specific home, it is currently listed for $6,349,000. But with that, let's get inside, see what all we can find. But before we do, I want to take a quick second to tell you about today's sponsor, Exter. This is my old wallet. It's sad. This is my new wallet, the Card Holder Pro. It's not sad. Designed for style and convenience, this premium card holder fits seamlessly into your life. With a metal card ejector trigger, you get instant, effortless access to your cards at the push of a button. No more fumbling at the checkout. It holds up to 14 cards while still maintaining a sleek, compact design that fits comfortably right in your pocket. The color options are just as impressive, whether you stick to the timeless shades like jet black, space gray, or my personal favorite, midnight blue, or you want to make a statement with exclusives like fiery red or marine blue. There's a perfect fit for your style. What's more, Exter's add-on ecosystem takes things to the next level. From a cash clip to an AirTag backplate, you can fully customize your wallet to suit your needs and lifestyle. And I have to mention the Finder card. I used to lose my wallet all the time. Like, seriously, I was always losing it pretty much every day. Now I can track it in seconds. I don't even know how I lived without this thing. Total lifesaver. And with a lifetime warranty, this is the last wallet you'll ever need. And right now, you can take advantage of Exter's anniversary sale and save up to 30% off. Plus, if you use code Timothy at checkout, you can save an additional 10. So, what are you waiting for? Head on over to Exter and get yourself one of these Card Holder Pros. Thank you so much to Exter for sponsoring this video. And with that, let's get back to the tour. Alrighty, here we go. So this is the view that you are greeted with when you do first walk in this home. And y'all, I love the floors that are running throughout it. They are dark and gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let me go ahead and turn you around real quick before we dive into this home. So you have this 2-story open to above foyer. You've got this gorgeous chandelier with a double tray ceiling just overlooking everything. You've got this massive front entryway with like the arch doors, which looks super cool. And then you've got a couple things happening to either side. Got the stairwell going up to the 2nd floor as well as down into the basement. And then I guess we'll go ahead and start over here to the right as you walk in. And this is going to be your office space. And look at this, dark floors, dark moody wall colors. Now, as we're walking through the home, right? Color palettes, you know, that's too easy to fix. So if you're not a dark moody person, right? Don't get caught up on that. You can make this thing bright and airy and all types of stuff, right? But this is your office space. It's got this really cool tray ceiling, like it just kind of moves around the room, which is neat. And then it's got these accent lights kind of tucked up back behind that ledge as well. But gosh, I think the floors really make this thing pop so much. I could definitely get down with it. And then on the opposite side, well, I guess I'll kind of show off the rest of the foyer. You've got a little catwalk upstairs-ish that leads to like a lofty room. But you got a little spot right here, like a little, almost like partition wall, not quite though. But you can put like a little table or bench or something there. And then to the left as you walk in, this is your formal dining room. Now you're gonna see this tray ceiling with these accent lights throughout the whole home, right? They're gonna be in most of all of the bedrooms and mostly just in all of the rooms, period. But nice, big, spacious dining room, tons of area to put a large table, as well as if you wanted like some nice built-ins or something, you could do that, or just get like ginormous pieces of art. That's up to you, like, but there's space for it all. You can really decorate this thing up. But then from there you have access from the dining room, both in the foyer as well as down this little corridor area, which leads to both the messy kitchen as well as your main kitchen. But we're gonna swing over here and just kind of wrap around. In the last home, it's kind of the same layout in terms of like having this wet bar right here behind the dining room. And it just came up in conversation as far as how do we make it flow a little bit better for the tour. And I think we're doing it. So over here you've got your Sub-Zero mini fridge, and then you've got these glass pane cabinets with like the brass pulls, which look really nice up against the like black cabinet color, which is neat. This looks like an ice machine over here, and then you have this like antiqued mirror kind of backsplash, which looks really good. And then of course your wash basin. And I love this. These countertops, they come up pretty good, like nice and tall. Just something I kind of noticed a little bit. But then from there, we're gonna go ahead and hang a right down this corridor past the foyer space. It's all gonna make sense, right? We're just gonna kind of go with it now. So just off of that kind of foyer area, you have your powder room with your vanity. Got the sconces on either side. And then back behind us, you've got the toilet. And nice and roomy, right? Tons of space in here. Now the cool thing that I've been loving about these Loudermilk homes, the last home had it too, is that this right here could be for an elevator, right? So there's gonna be one on each floor and they're gonna be in line, right? So if you purchased the home and you wanted them to put an elevator in, they will, right? But if you didn't need an elevator, you could put some shelves in here and then you just have a large storage closet, linen closet, you know, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to utilize it for, which is pretty neat. And then this could be like a coat closet, which isn't too far off from the foyer. And then from there, ooh, you enter into the master suite, and it just has a little bit of everything. So we'll start right here. You've got, so there's like a his and her closet set up. So this is the smaller of the two closets. Well, not really smaller, it's just kind of set up differently. It's not the fancier of the two, right? But tons of space in here, and Loudermilk's got it set up where you can come in and, you know, a lot of these customizations are gonna be after the fact, right? You sign the contract, let them know that you want to customize certain things or whatever, however y'all work that. But the closet spaces, all that stuff can be customized to your liking after the fact. But in the ensuite, you've got double vanities. Look at all this counter space on these vanities. Tons of counter space, oh my goodness. And you got a little elbow room between you and the other person, which is nice. And then you've got this tray ceiling with the single chandelier kind of hanging down in the middle of the ensuite itself. And then around the corner in this water closet, you will find the toilet. With a nice big window kind of looking out into the woods. maybe put a little blind there. I just noticed people walking, like there's a road down, they'd probably never see you. You know what I mean? You're probably good to go. But anyway, I saw them. Maybe you put like a little curtain there or something. But you got standalone tub with a nice big picture window up above that. I just love all the counter space on these vanities. And then you also have our standalone shower. Look at that shower head. Holy cow. The thing is massive. It's almost as big as that picture window we just looked at. But you do have a normal shower head in here as well as along with the wand shower head and a little bench. Kind of like a fun latticey looking tile inlay. And then all the way at the back of the ensuite, this is the other closet. This is the fancier closet. It's got a nice little light fixture hanging down. It's got a window, right? It doesn't look so dark and gloomy like the other one does. Not that the other one's dark and gloomy, but it doesn't have a window, right? There's no like natural light in it. Doesn't have any pizzazz. And then the other cool thing is that you have your own private laundry room in here as well. So washer dryer hookups, some cabinets, not quite going all the way up to the ceiling. And then another window, a lot of windows, which is nice. It's almost like every little section or corner has a window, which is cool. And then further down this little hall, it opens up into the bedroom itself. So let's see. Get over here and let you check everything out. You do have private access onto the back covered patio. Got another nice big light fixture. You've got gas fireplace in here. And I'm telling you what, I can feel that heat all the way over here. Like it feels nice. Especially, it's a little chillier. A little bit. Now we are gonna go back out onto the back patio, but we're gonna do it from probably the morning room or living room, something along those lines. Now, as we are walking through this home, I know it's unstaged, right? So let me know where you're putting things, right? How you're gonna design each space. Let me know that stuff. That gives me and Jen things to do in the evenings after the kids have gone to bed, right? We can sit there and kind of scope out what you guys are thinking about the home. And then we can pull our own inspiration from those comments. But out in the living room, look at the size of that chandelier. That thing is huge. But a couple things of note. So these sliding doors right here are pretty cool in the fact that it slides, it's almost like a pocket door, right? You can hide them in the wall, where most of the time you get to the end of these sliders and you still have like one pane left that's out. These tuck into the wall so you have nothing sticking out, right? Which is pretty neat. And then you've got your gas fireplace with this almost like, it's not shiplapping, but it has like the shiplapping look to it almost, like huge, I guess, shiplapping. But anyway, but then you've got some built-ins on either side of that. You put some like shelves or some pictures or whatever. You got a little spot to mount the TV. And then I'm gonna give you a good slow pan so you can kind of imagine where you would like to place everything or how you would like to orient things, right? And then you also have views back into your main kitchen area. So like I said, this thing, 3 for 3 today here in Atlanta with homes that have like full kitchens. These aren't just like butler's pantries which have maybe like a dishwasher and a sink and, you know, some storage. These things have a range, they've got range hoods, they've got microwaves, they've got storage, like the works, which is awesome. Like it excites me. Anyway, island, you have 2. This one is for seating. There is not storage on this one. It does have double waterfall edges though, which is neat. Both of the islands do. And then you've got 3 pendant lights large pendant lights hanging down over the top of the island. And it looks like you could probably fit like 5 stools on either side. So like space for 10, right? If you're having a nice spaghetti and wine dinner party, this is gonna be the spot for it, right? Everybody can just get in here and hang out. Then you also have seating space over here. So while the prep work is happening, y'all could be hanging out as well, right? You don't have to worry about being alone if you're the one doing the cooking. And then on this side, you've got trash can drawer, it looks like. Then we have 2 dishwashers. And then your undermount sink looking back out into the living room as well as like your morning room area. Ooh, I'm telling you, y'all, there is a lot in this home. All right, so we're gonna start over here along this wall, which is gonna be like, got like a little coffee station, little buffet area with some upper cabinets going all the way up to the ceiling. And then you have your Sub-Zero refrigerator, built-in microwave, and then kind of the same situation over here on this side with like a little buffet area. And then along the back wall, look at all the counter space. Love it. Tons of room. You can get over here and prep. And then you have these great big windows on either side of that, looking out into the motor court. So you can see if anybody's pulling up and just see what all is happening. Then you have your Wolf range with the double ovens. Love that. And then kind of the range hood with almost like the same, well, it is the same type of surround that is around the fireplace. I don't think these kind of boards are quite as wide as the ones around the fireplace, but they're pretty close. And then before we miss it, you do have another little buffet counter space over here as well. Then off of the kitchen is your morning room slash other dining room, maybe less formal dining room, right? Sitting area, this could be your after dinner retreat space. But tons of windows looking out into the backyard and the pool area. And then it even looks like it's got like a little attic access right there as well. So from there, we'll go ahead and step out onto this back patio space. Go check out the pool in the cabana. There's even a pool house with like a bathroom, which is neat. But yeah, I could imagine I would probably want some screens though, if I'm doing that. You know, we're in Georgia. There's mosquitoes the size of like vultures. So, you know, have like a screen or something put down right here. Open these doors up all the way. I think that would be awesome. And then from there, it steps down into the pool. You got like a little shallow spot where you can put like your sun chairs. Got that jacuzzi with the little waterfall falling down. Look at this, perfect little spot for some flag football, right? And then over here in the cabana, you've got the grill. Last home that we toured didn't have the grill. But this one's got the grill, like outdoor kitchen space, got a little spot to put the TV. So this is like the game spot, right? You can come out here, watch the game. Got the gas fire pit. You can just enjoy this space, no matter the weather, really, right? And then let's go ahead and let me give you a good view of the rear elevation. Just kind of everything that's happening back here. And then I haven't been over here yet, but there is. So you got the pump all the way at the back for the pool. And then this leads into kind of like the pool bathroom, which is nice. I like it being back here because now we've seen them a lot where they're kind of attached to the house, but having your own separate one out here, which is neat. Got a little mini split in here, and then you also have a shower. So it is a saltwater pool out there, so if you wanted to rinse that salt water off. I guess that's how that works, right? It's like going to the ocean. You want to like hop in the shower to get all the salt off of you. I've never had a saltwater pool. I think the only time I may have ever swam in one is maybe on like a cruise or at a hotel, right? That's fancy though. But we'll go ahead and step back inside. It's quite the walk. These bigger homes. I'm getting my steps in. Walking all over the place. But now we're gonna start getting into some more fun stuff. If the pool wasn't fun, we're gonna go check out this kitchen, a little messy kitchen, prep kitchen. But just to reorient you, so that's the dining room, that's your wet bar, and then right next to that, both of these kitchens are really close together as well, which is nice. But you have a secondary range, your microwave, good bit of counter space for prepping. You've got another sink. Cabinets go all the way up to the ceiling, dishwasher, and the works. That's it. Like these two homes that we've toured from Loudermilk, I know that they're large, right? And they're big. And those are the same words. But I don't know, just having these type of things, family is the first thing that comes to my mind. Like, we have people coming up to the farm constantly, right? Just to hang out and be with us. It's a little bit harder for us to leave the farm just because of all the animals. But family and friends come and visit us all the time. And just being able to, I think more big gatherings, you know what I mean? Like your holidays, right? Those are the ones that I could imagine people going in and being in and out of that messy kitchen or sitting around all of those islands and stuff like that. And that just, it excites me. It gives me the warm fuzzies inside. Anyway, motor court, just kind of showing off everything. We are going to access this detached garage from over here. I think it's unlocked. Hopefully it's unlocked. It's not unlocked, so we're not going to do that. But for shame. I thought it was going to be unlocked. Is this one? Now I know we can access this one from inside. Well, that was pointless to come out here. But at least we got to walk around the motor court together, right? Oh man, that 3-car garage, it looks like, I mean, it's probably unfinished up top. Guess we'll never know. But you could have like an apartment or something up there. That would be pretty neat. Kind of wish we could have got into that. But you got a little spot right here for like a little drop zone space. This is going to be your mudroom area. So you got your whole tree going all the way up to the ceiling. You got a bench, some cubbies down below. And then this door is how you access this 2-car garage. So you've got like electric car plug-ins. And that's really about it that I'm seeing in here. Now, from here we're going to go ahead and work our way upstairs. And y'all just wait until you see, I've never seen bedrooms like this before in any other home that we've ever toured. Like just the uniqueness, the flavor, right, of these rooms. I love it. Like just super cool. But coming up the stairs, they kind of wrap it around. And as soon as we get up here, it opens up into this like lofty space. I'm going to show you down into the foyer real quick first before we, hopefully you're not afraid of heights. Oop. But it just opens up into this grand kind of loft den area. It's like the family hangout spot. You got some bump outs, so you can put like some shelves, some built-ins, some art. A little spot to mount the TV. And I'll give it over here and give you a good look. But, you know, you could do a number of things up here. Put a pool table, put some arcade games, right? All that fun jazz. And then over here, we have the second floor laundry room. So we've got washer dryer hookups. And then plenty of counter space so you can do some folding. And a sink. Then this is the first of the secondary bedrooms. So nice and spacious up here. Now all of these secondary bedrooms have carpet, whereas like the main level, there was no carpet. I'm not mad about it. Feels good on my toes. I've got socks on, don't worry. But this is the closet. Look at the size of this closet. This is for a secondary bedroom. Oh my goodness. This thing is bigger than some of the rooms we've toured, like in other homes. But then you have the window looking out into the yard. And then on the opposite side of the room, you have the ensuite. So single vanity in here. Toilet. And then this one's got like a shower and shower and tub. Y'all, these homes, they've been so big. That's a lot of talking. I'm like crawling to the truck after each tour. Must have, well, I drink Diet Mountain Dew. I love Diet Mountain Dew. But, so run to the truck and grab one. Anyway, this is that elevator shaft up here on the second floor / linen closet or whatever you wanted to use it for. But it looks like it's got another kind of linen closet over here as well. Which, now I haven't been into this room because I like surprises. Most of these bedrooms up here I haven't been into. The lights were all on when I got here. So this is gonna be like a secondary master bedroom on the second floor. Like, what? Crazy. So this one's got a his and her closet as well. They're not quite as big as the ones downstairs, obviously. This is going to probably be more like a junior suite. But then check this out. You got a standalone tub, like it's almost the same as the master bedroom downstairs. Right, so you've got the standalone tub with the big old picture window. Next to that is the water closet and the toilet. And then even the setup. Now, I guess this would be like a linen closet in here as well. There's one on either side. So there's two vanities, one on either side of the doorway, and then at the end of each vanity are like those little linen closets. So that's cool. Didn't expect this one. Let's see, are you? You never know, you gotta make sure, right? It could lead to somewhere. Like I know that I've heard word that there is a door in this room that leads somewhere that you probably wouldn't expect. But check out the shower. It's the same setup. It's got a ginormous waterfall shower head, your great big normal shower head, and then you even have a one shower head and a bench. Like, crazy. When I walked through, I looked at the specs. So this home, we toured, the other Loudermilk home that we toured was a little over 8,000 square feet. And then this one is 10,000 square feet. And now it's kind of making sense why, is because you've got a whole additional master suite. Now I think there's extra space down in the basement as well, but at the same time, like this is the exact same thing. All right. I know I'm going a little crazy on it, but it's fun, it's exciting. A spot to mount the TV. Now this one doesn't have the fireplace in it, but that's all right. And you got like this little bump out over here. Well, I guess there's a bump out on either side of it, huh? So you could put some stuff. And then this door, y'all, ooh, light's not on. This leads up to a super secret hiding space in the form of storage. Or, man, how cool would it be if you could like block this stuff off and then you come up here and you just got like a little reading nook off of your room, you know? That would be neat. But man, this thing just goes. Look at all this stuff. Got a little catwalk up here. You get lost. Another furnace. Man, that's cool. I don't know, I would definitely want to do something up here. Yeah, I would probably just use it as storage, but like in my mind, I want to create something cool up here. Since it's already attached to this room, you know, you might as well, or like open it up over here or something so you can look down into the bedroom and just have like a library or something. I think that would be neat. But anyway, now we will head to the opposite side. And the rooms are even cooler over here. Probably not as cool as like the entire secondary master suite, but whatever. Anyway, this is your second floor office space, or, you know, whatever you want to use it for. But it's not a bedroom. Just give you all the angles real quick. You do have a little spot to mount a TV. And then on the opposite side of the hall, towards the back of the home, I mean, goodness gracious, look at the size of these things. I mean, no wonder it's 10,000 square feet. Every one of these rooms is humongous. And this one, I love all the windows in here too. Like, I think it's the room sizes that are expanding the square footage, right? You could almost like make a mini one of these homes. Like if you liked the layout and stuff, just make the rooms a little smaller. You'll be good to go. But into this one's closet. And then on the opposite side, it has its own ensuite. So single vanity, a couple more sconces. And then this one, it's not really, I guess, just looking at the tub at first glance, I was like, oh, that's a little low profile. But no, it's got a little depth to it. Not overly deep, but not one of those ones that feel like you run the water for 2 seconds and then it's ready to overflow the tub, which we've seen. And then you've got another storage closet. Now in your mind, do you see like pencil drawings like going across all the empty spaces that could have things, and you're just like, that's what happens in my mind. Just like sketch it out real quick. But this room is pretty neat, just because it's got a little something different. So you have the closet, and don't look over there though, like hide yourself. And an ensuite, which is nice. Every room has had its own private ensuite. This one also has the tub with the tile going all the way up to the ceiling. But this room also has this, which I believe sits out over the top of the garage, but it drops down into this like cool sitting area space. And it even, look at that. I saw them from the outside. No other room has had it. I think, I don't know where we saw it, but you've got the oval window in here, which is pretty neat. There must be an oval window right there and an oval window at the top of the detached garage. But you also have a couple little crawl space doors for some storage or hideouts. I don't know if we got it or not. I don't know if Jen was able to coordinate that too. Oh man, what are you? Please tell me this crosses over. I need a light. Oh, there's no light in here. Ow, crap, that hurt. Oh, I see a bulb. Hold on. Let's do some figuring real quick. There it is. There it is. Woo! Oh, cool. I don't know if we can actually do it though. I don't think I have the balance for it, but this is, I believe, over the top of that little tunnel thing that you cross through, and then you have access over to the detached garage. But y'all would have to hit the subscribe button to make me go do that, and we'll see. We'll come back. But this thing just kind of wraps around. I don't know how far. And see, that's why you subscribe to this channel, right? Because we go places that the others won't go. If you're interested in this stuff. It's like the behind the scenes of the house. Ooh, and it goes over there too. It's probably the same thing though. It's just like, ooh, no, it goes way further down. That's cool. Oh, I gotta stand up. Well, that's fun. That was pretty exciting. I wish it would have been like a little, I've got socks on, right? Like I don't have shoes on. I'll get up on that little 2x4 over there. One, I'll lose my balance and fall through into the motor court. That wouldn't be a good look. Probably wouldn't get invited back. But, or I'd step on a nail. And that would not be fun. But anyway, we'll go ahead and work our way down to the lower level. And it is unfinished, but it's framed up. So you can kind of imagine some of the things, and I'll kind of point things out to you as well. So you can kind of orient yourself if you can't, if you're one of those that have a hard time like seeing framed in stuff. So this door right here, and you'll be able to see it in a little bit, would lead into a powder room. This just leads into a really small little storage closet, but we're not going to go into this one. And then this door you'll also be able to see in just a second as well, which is just a larger storage space. But I'll go ahead and give you a good pan down here of the landing. So you can see all of that. Little storage right there. A lot of these little access doors. Now, these double doors right here lead into the rest of your basement. So there is a walkout basement, which is super cool. Kind of show off everything. So it's framed in, so you can kind of see like where rooms would be, right? So let's go ahead and start over here. You've got this kind of almost like big common space thing. Looks like it could be plumbed in for maybe some type of bar area, right? And then you also have a spot for a fireplace. And it looks like this could be double-sided for the fireplace, which is pretty neat. Because you just walk around on both sides, and then you have all these windows over here. Now this walkout, this is also a pocket door too, which is neat. But it's gonna be below the pool area, so it takes you out into a different section of the backyard. Now it also looks like there's a couple bedrooms down here. This little spot right here is gonna be the bottom portion of your elevator if you had that. If not, box it in, put a door in there, call it a storage closet. And then this would be like a little hallway that leads into like a little mechanical room with the furnace. And then this is a bedroom. So this kind of sits on the side of the house. This is kind of fun. Like I enjoy being able to see the different levels of design too, right? So just being able to see it from like it's not finished or anything, but this would be a closet. Just seeing it framed in is pretty neat. And then on the opposite side, you've got an ensuite, which is right here. Looks like come down, maybe have a sink over here. And then you've got the shower space right there. And then around the corner, you've got this little partition wall with the toilet. Now, that other closet door that we saw as soon as we got down, it would be in this room. You'd come here, this would be like your toilet space, and then you'd have a vanity in there somewhere as well. It would just be on the back side of this wall. And then let's see what else we got. It's just like, no, he's making it up. None of that stuff is anything. Anyway, this door is one of the other doors. It's just giant storage space. I'm sure it could be a room if you wanted it to be a room, but essentially that's what it is. And then you've got another kind of room area, and it looks like back here you also have another bathroom / ensuite space. Maybe a closet as well. Closet doesn't look like it's framed in, but you get the gist of it. Toilet, vanity, that type of stuff. And then this would be just the room itself. And then across the way, you have your mechanical room. The last one in the last house from Loudermilk was, it was finished off and real nice. Had like a finished floor and everything, which was cool. But anyway, this one's got 2 water heaters, your water main, furnace, electric panels, and then all the way at the end of the hall, you got like some storage space or speakeasy or whatever you wanted it to be. All right, y'all let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you do want any more information on this home or Loudermilk Homes, you can find that information right down there in the description. With that, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you go on to have a fantastic day. And as always, my name's Timothy. I look forward to seeing your beautiful face in the next one.